All my jellyfighters, my name is Jim, and this is your daily brogue for the 22nd of July, 2026. Okay, so I was talking a little tiny bit about, what was I talking about? Ooh, very nice. See, this is luck. And the conclusion of that discussion was that, well, actually, I hadn't gotten to the place where I could do the conclusion, but the result was we got to the point where we're talking about um, what luck is and how it expresses itself in games, right? In role playing games. So the important thing to think about is the luck mechanic is not simulating luck. We don't actually have to simulate luck in role playing games because luck, and I should mention this, tends to show up a lot when you're rolling dice, right? So got all these dice. You're going to have some sort of swingy, lucky thing going on. Okay, so I've got everything here. Now I think this is going to be a collapsing floor. Now I can run and probably survive, and that's exactly what I did. Okay. Um, I'm going to hope that I have a detect magic, fire immunity, levitation. I thought I had a levitation because I had the collapsing floor, paralysis, and strength. So no, so I don't get any help in making my decision up here. What is it? Ring of Regeneration, Font of Negation, um, Banded Mail. So I've got stuff that I think I can be happy with those. So luck is, I shouldn't talk about that because I have a decision to make here. A War Act conjuration. This is not a good conjuration. This is an average poison, so that would be an okay idea. The Ring of Awareness is probably the best. I have a couple of options for armor. Usually the armor is not good at this level, and so on. Now the problem is now I'm going to have to try on that scale mail, and that scale mail is bad. I don't have to try it on, but really need to try things. And there's a 1 in 10 chance that it's bad. Shit. Um, Bad scale mail may be just as worse than my leather armor, or just as bad as my leather armor. We have not seen any major problems with it so far. So we are not in a position where we're worried about repercussions due to using this. Although we do have the difficulty that we want to get to this other side, and there's a high probability the eel is still around here. So this is a bottleneck that can be very dangerous. It's doubly dangerous because there seem to be multiple eels over there. G descent. All right, well, we'll live with that. Mm, Okay, so this is actually very bad scale mail. So, um, okay, detect magic. Okay, splint mail is not great. And have a detect magic. I have a Fuse potion, um, which is good. I will try things that do not look like mapping. Okay, and E. Okay, now it's protected extremely bad scale mail. So, um, I don't think I want to keep it. I don't know what it does. Okay. I ran fast enough to survive that. I think I want to go back up. Isn't that right? So luck simulates. Ooh, good chainmail. I will look at the good chainmail because I do have to go back up a level, right? So that'll give it some time to trigger. Help me out. Anything else needed here? No. So what now you may have heard me. I want this to trigger. What I mean by triggering is if it has a good part to it. If it has a blessing, I want the blessing to happen, right? Um, just life, okay. Feel like there could be something else, but I don't want to mess with it. It's respiration, actually. Okay, so that's good. Probably worthwhile if you use it correctly. All right, which I will not. Okay, so luck simulates being lucky. Luck uh, mechanics simulate being lucky. They do not simulate luck itself. So the issue is that some people. Okay, that's a staff room, so I don't need to use the detect magic. We'll make the staff of poison. And the most usual way it seems to show up is as a token of some kind. Um, they call them points, right? But it's really just a token. You get something that allows you, in general, to re-roll something, or kind of equivalently. Let's throw P. I've got 4 of these. Anything else I have? I don't really need a lot of creeping death. I just need them all to meet up. Okay. So the idea is to simulate being lucky. So you get advantage, or you roll another die. Rolling another die is basically advantage. +3, very good. Flint mail would be armor class 9 without the benefit. So, oh, this is not a staff room. So I will use the detect magic. That mace is good. The whip is not. Okay. A ring of dungeon sight. Let's go back to the mace. It's good, so we want to identify it. Um, so what were we worried about? We were worried about these dudes, right? So our goal with the dudes, our goal with the tokens, right? So we get these tokens and we use them. The problem with that is that then people don't use them, right? So you're supposed to use them, and so it's difficult to use them. Oh, I shouldn't say it's difficult to use them, but as you know from playing a lot of Baldur's Gate and stuff like that, you tend to end up with way more potions than you should, right? And that's a problem with the video game, right? That is a problem with the game, because it does not, it gives you these consumables that are tactically important, but tactically and strategically important. They're a strategic asset because you use them up, but you don't have enough of them, right? So if you don't have enough of these things, well, you're always worried that you won't have enough of them. That when it comes down to the Equip E, equip D. Yeah. Like when it comes down to it in the end, you're going to need them for something big. And so now you've got the big bad dude, and you've got 750 um, potions of healing, that do that grant you plus, half or you know cure minor wounds sorts of things. So they don't actually help you that much. Okay, so this is a very good mace. We just need to identify it somehow. Okay, what do I know? I do know I have a good one here. Let's R. Identify. Um, Usually the best policy would be to go for that D. It's a mace of force. So, I need it to apply J2, D, apply J2, D, apply J2, D, I, D. Uh, so that wasn't triggering because I had too low a strength. I have somebody else in A. Oh, I have protect armor. So we will check that armor in just a moment because we have to do the inventory management. Okay, we're going to drop the food, pick up, fill, protect armor, drop A. We will apply A anyway. Okay, so which means we can get rid of whatever this scale mail is. Don't have to worry about it. Um, okay, so respiration is good, but other things are better. Respiration is very useful though. Um, so what are some other absorption? Okay, so this is much better. And I mean by that, if I was going to enchant something up, I would not enchant up the chainmail, but I would chain up the enchant up. The leather armor of absorption. Okay, so our seriously, I'm doing it right now. I prefer chainmail of absorption, but you know, how many things can you actually have in this world? Well, you can't have it. It shows up randomly. What's the chances? Very, very slim. So we've now given the game the chance to prove me wrong. Check magic, perfect. Because I got a lot of things I want to play with. Oops. See, that's the reason why I wanted to do inventory management, although I forgot, because some things are important. Right. Okay, let's do X. Call M the acidic straps of doom. Should be tails of the acidic straps of doom, but that's okay. We've got two more dudes to identify. So let's drop M. Up U. We won't be using B. We might be using B. So no, drop B. Keep the war pike in case we need something faster. Apply identify. We have an identify use in bronze. Teleportation. That weapon good. V is shattering. Hope I don't need it. I don't think I need it. O is fire immunity, so screw it. Can't hold on to everything forever. Need to find the key, wherever the key may be. See, that's a good reason to have to keep that in the background. Let's see. So we said that one, um, we don't need any more acidic straps of doom. That's fun. Isn't that fun? Horse is good. So, oh, I like the flail. We'll keep the flail for a while. It's just crap. So, do we have any? Which way is down? Down is over there. +2 on runic axe. Oh, now we've already. Oh, the only thing that means is we drop the flail and we drop the war pike. So we've got something nice and heavy, and we've got something like this. We don't know what that is. We will wait for a while. Fire immunity, we have 2 of them. And let's try that Moa potion. Speed. Okay. So that's not actually going to help us. We need to kill these guys. And down we go. All right, so what do I see? Shattering strength. I don't trust that at this level. So we will go here. Okay, and we will try T, which is teleportation. All right. So yeah, it's not very good because we're not doing stuff. Let's see. We've only found one bad thing, so don't know which one it was, but we can sort of guess. 10, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to say it's a 80% chance. All right, crap. X of speed with armor of absorption. Okay, I actually have to go for this X here. Mm, I'm low on missiles. This is bad. As soon as the pixies show up. Oh, quick respiration. Haha. Equip. Murder. Yeah, I did not try that other good potion. So I really feel like that axe of speed is better than the mace of force. So if I find a commutation altar, I will use that instead. The more fire immunity. I just need a reason to care about fire immunity. Um, mm, oh, I should have thought of that. Okay, there is something here. Mm, we eat some food. Um, have a life. Um, no. Is this just a ring room? Okay, so I would like a ring of transference, please. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, underworms. Do I have a shattering? I think. Yeah. I have two shatterings. Or just one. Only one. Is there another underworm? There is yet another underworm. Okay. That is fine. I should just use teleportation. I don't have a teleportation. All right. I also don't have food. Ah, um, oh, this is going to be lame, isn't it? It's another potion of life. This was a lot of work for that. Okay. More fire immunities. Poison. Oop. Okay, so I think this means it's a good time for my fire immunity. Pick up some food. Okay, I'm not sure why there are two dudes here. This is a lot of stuff. Um, Whip E and try H. Telepathy. Okay. Try P. Caustic gas. Try U. Incineration. Let's use another one of those fire immunities because I have too much crap. Okay. Quit. Armor. Oh, he went down this way, so there's a way through here. I wasn't seen. I guess it's fine to have a broadsword, but I don't really need it. Is there a secret door? No? There must be a secret door over there. Oh no, there isn't a secret door over there. That's just that was a waste. Okay. Nagas are nasty. But we're actually in a very good situation. So let's protect that weapon too. You drop. Anything else I need to drop? No. Should drop the invisibility. Invisibility isn't helping me if I don't have any dudes. Haven't seen any dudes at all, right? Oh, I'm using. Okay. Okay. No, I need that force D. The hell is going on over here? Three ring of transference, very good. I guess that wandering troll killed my dude. Oh well, it's fun while it lasted for 30 seconds. I don't think the I don't think the I have never bound a shaman before. Shit. The acid mound is not a threat. This dude is. Okay, so I was actually talking about something, right? So, and I think I didn't even get through the recap. So the recap was to say that the luck in RPGs was a is a way to simulate being lucky, not some sort of random swinginess itself. Um, now there are two caveats to that. Well, there's one caveat to that, and there's a reason why I say that, and I say that because um, one of the places where I had run into uh, the idea of luck, or one of the places I was looking at that told me some things about different systems. It had said, this doesn't really simulate luck. We want to do something that simulates luck. And the answer to that is no, we don't. Right? We don't want to simulate luck because we have dice, right? And dice are already simulating luck for us. Um, I mean lucky itself, right? So what we need to do instead is to simulate being lucky, right? And that comes by some mechanic wherein um, you get to change die rolls to suit your purposes, right? This is not an amazing mechanic, right? This isn't something I would say you should write home to your mother about or anything like that, but it is a mechanic, right? It is one way. Okay, so now I know all the things. This might be the wrong move. Because I don't know what's in there, but well, that was interesting. Yeah. I'm not exactly sure what happened there, but it seems to be something that happened. Um, that is a funny looking room. Lots of little dudes to annoy you. Okay, so that is the level. Here, at least take the gold, right? I have a telepathy. I have a telepathy. What do I see? Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can find a way to take care of that pixie first. Okay, so where am I? Another zombie. I need to get rid of that pixie. What do I have to help me with that? Got the haste charm. It's the best I can do right now. Do I have a negation? I do. That is a long-term fix for pixies. Ring of Wisdom. Do not need another protect weapon. Okay, so down we go. Um, so what are some of the okay, so what was I talking about before I so rudely interrupted myself? Okay, let's see. Screw it. Shit. I'm going to die because I lost my food and didn't get it back. It's been a while since I starved to death, and this is a really brogy way to starve to death, so it's pretty cool. Only I did not get to the point where I wanted to talk about things. Let's see. Apply. Equip E. Row. L. Apply N to the explosive one. Okay, I survived. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Okay. I do have to go back up to get my food. I believe. That's where I teleported the Kraken. Uh-huh. And there was another Kraken. I thought there were two Krakens. Okay, so we're simulating luck. We're simulating being lucky with the luck mechanic. We are not simulating luck. And those are very, very different ideas. Simulating being lucky means that you're overriding dice rolls in some way. Um, do I need? Yes, I can use those to gas, life, creeping death. I can use some of those. Identifies. Okay. Depth 17. So you simulate being lucky rather than simulating luck itself. Was this recharging? Okay. Slowness, plenty. Drop gem. Station. Now, one way they do it is to um, let you re-roll something to give you advantage, where advantage is a thing, because in some games you have this ability to roll a second die and keep the higher one. Sometimes they just let you re-roll. That is, if you get a crappy result, you can roll the die again. And in some games, they let you do other more complicated things. This doesn't work. Regarding charm and leave the stuff. Okay. What do we have? Life, levitation, caustic gas, invisibility. Mm, why is this so keen on shattering? And I don't think I'll make it. No. But if I had one of the, I do. I can do this instead. I'm hungry. I have food. That's okay. Protect weapon. Don't really need. Obstruction might be useful at some point. Identify maybe one single dart. Probably won't need. Usefulness of a single dart has gone to something terribly low. Hallucination and shattering. My pack is full. I've got another shattering. Okay. All right. So that luck mechanic is something that sometimes allows you to vampiric golem. Oh, but he's a dude. Oh, that's so hot. Awesome. So that is a dude that we can use. Let's see. And the vampiric golem is out of range, so let's use that negation. G. He's lucky for that dude. Um, so I swung him over that area. Right. Okay. Oops, I forgot. I have E, which means I can get through here, no matter how fucked up that is. Nope. Okay. There's a spot somewhere. Oh, there we go. Equip our. Okay, that's actually bad, but that's fine. Oh, whip. What do these guys have? Identify and negation. Those are both good, but not critical. Okay. I'll get another negation over here. Mango and a broadsword. Okay, we will drop this whip, drop this war pike, drop. Anything else we need? Nothing else we need to drop right now. Okay. So we do have some issues. I shouldn't say we have issues, but we do have some okay, my battle mage, my dark elf battle mage is not immune to fire, but she's going to somehow burn herself up. Apply Y, apply You. Or did she die when she got into that fight? And I got a little bit. See, this is the problem with not having the long distance. The ranged weapons is down here. Some, battle mages. Battle mages are tough, but if you don't have ranged weapons, they're very difficult. I should have put an obstruction on him, probably. That was my real attack. And I thought I'd use the I used the recharging charm, not the haste charm. That's the reason why I didn't catch him. Okay. All right. Well, we didn't really talk very much about um the luck here, so we'll just have to move it forward. But this is a pretty good run. So, you take what you can get. Who killed me? Kraken. You know, that's always a good sign. That always looks good.